Hi guys, and welcome to this week's Tea of the Week. It is Sunday, so it's time for us to look into the coming week between July 26th and August the 1st. And we are going from all signs. Yes, we are going from all signs. No, we're doing all signs. We're going from Aries to Pisces, and then there's a collective at the end that I always recommend you to watch, just in case there may be a message there for you. I will place the timestamps below. Remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates with you, leave behind the rest, never ever force it to fit if it doesn't. And we are using the tea leaves and the tarot. Right, is there anything more to say? Yes, one little side note here. First and foremost, if you like the content, please like the video, I would appreciate your support. And then secondly, I do Stalk of the Week readings. I don't know if... well, some of you know it, but if there's an energy that keeps stalking all the signs repeatedly, it keeps showing up, then I will declare that a stalker, and then I do a Stalker of the Week reading on that energy. You can check them out. They are actually really good, I gotta say, personally, my own personal opinion, because those are the readings where I really dive deep into something here, right? Although they are collective, but you know, collectives are actually very powerful. Alright, we are starting now. We are starting with, Pisces. No, we're starting with Aries. What do we have coming up for Aries? I hope you're all doing well, by the way. Happy Sunday. Aries, 26 to the 1st. 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 Aries. Show me the Aries here. Show me the Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. Aries, we got the sun shining down there. Oh, I got that Sun and Tarts song in my head right there. Can't remember the artist, clip something, but it was Sun and Tarts. Alright, let's see what we have for Aries. We have a flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. How lovely. We have a boot, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. We have a beetle, good fortune. That beetle is really just a continuing stalker, huh? And we have lion, it's time to act. Disappointment in a friend or lover being the first energy that we have here on the table. It feels as though you might be disappointed in someone here because they didn't increase, or they won't increase their efforts to do something here, right? It's becoming very clear to you, Aries. The Sun, Emperor, 3 of Wands, and then 5 of Wands, but it came out a little bit there with the 3 of Pentacle at the same time, and then we have the 2 of Cups. So this has to do, yeah, it is a person, right? It's another person. Repeating myself here, it's another person. Friend, lover, you decide. It's the disappointment, then we have the flute. That is such a nice depiction. But you know what, at the same time, I don't see it being devastating in any way, because with the sun energy here, I get as though it's becoming clear to you that if you want to go somewhere, then it's up to you to increase your efforts here. Right? There we have your Emperor. He's, well, you know, in tarot, this is the representation of Aries, right? Personally, I say he's more Mars. The Aries energy is very difficult to place in the tarot, I believe. Except with this. This is Aries. This is the perfect Aries. Because it is the 3 of Wands. It is expanding. It's taking chances. It's exploring. And that's where I get that you are going here. I feel as though it's alright. I get this energy with you. It's like, alright, it's time for me to take action. Teamwork. There's an energy here of teamwork. There's an energy here of throwing yourself into like an energy or an environment where there may be people who don't share your opinion, but it feels right for you. It feels right to you. It feels right because you're disappointed. You're probably disappointed in the imbalance of some sort here. Power imbalance. Because the Emperor is a representation of power. Well, that's power in all of the cards, but it's just becoming very clear to you, this disappointment, okay? But you're doing what I get as the best thing with the Aries energy, which is actually very inspiring. It's being fueled by anger or disappointment, you know, like taking something of a negative emotion, but letting it fuel you. I'm the same in that. Some people are motivated by love or something. So what kind of emotion prompts them to, or motivates them to take action? In my case, some of the best efforts best things I have done have been fueled by anger. And not rage. Well, sometimes rage, but think of it like the revolutionary energy, right? It tends to be like disappointment and anger or being fed up. But rather than sitting back here and going, you take that emotion and you allow it to fuel you. You have good fortune on your side here. We have the little Goliath beetle. Come up here. The little Goliath beetle. Which is, to me, whenever I get this is being on the right path. You may not see it. And it can also be that you're up against something bigger, but you can feel like that, right? For me, as a reader, this energy shows up as being on the right path. You have good fortune. You may not see it. It may appear small, but it's good. It brings also a sort of a peace here, but it is time to act. Absolutely. And to collaborate here. Something about a contract as well here. Right. It's a good energy for you. Oh, the Queen of Swords here is here with her sword. Seeing through Scheiße. Seeing through Scheiße. Yes, that's right. So that's what I got there for you. It's fine energy. I liked it. Now we are going on to Taurus. What do we have? Come on. What do we have coming up for Taurus? 26th to the 1st of August. 26th of July to 1st of August. Show me the Taurus. The Taurus. Taurus. The 6 of Wands underneath the deck. Let's see what we got for you there. We have a basket recognition reward for merit. Reward for merit. Sorry, I got a little nerdy there. The phrase stuck. Reward for merit. All right. We have a mule, stubborn, right? Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Is that you? Bear with me here, Taurus, right? We have flag. Don't be tempted to lower your standards. And we have a vine with a V, vine. Seek out information that will help you. I feel silly right now when you're reading here, and I feel so I can't really sit properly. Give me a minute. It's always in your readings. It hits me whenever I'm like I'm placed badly here. My lower back is saying, support me. Anyway, basket, recognition, reward for merit. 6 of Wands, it is really that. A mule, counter the 4 of Cups. We have a Hierophant with don't be tempted to lower your flags. And I get this is you. Seek out information that will help you. I love it when I get tea leaves clarified by... clarified, aligned with tarot energies that are just the same, right? So the overall energy is just a good week for you, Taurus. It's feeling seen. It's in the word here, being recognized, feeling victorious. Walking up that horse here, right? Could be on social media, but it doesn't have to be, right? But it's just feeling bloody good, feeling like a victor. Victor, whatever. Yes, you feel like a victor. That's right. No, feeling victorious. Yes, you are the one who's stubborn, but you know what? It's the Taurus stubbornness. It's being you in a good way, right? It's not being willing to lower your standards. Sometimes you may annoy people. And of course, I'm not going to deny here that there may be someone here in your life that is stubborn. And in that case, it is all for you to seek out the information that will help you. It will not fall in your lap. If there's a situation going on here and you may be tempted to lower your standards, so you kind of compromise a little bit with your authenticity, and you would know whether or not that is for you when you're being in your authentic energy and when not. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I get here some people may disagree with you and call you stubborn and call you all of sort of bullshit, right? But I recognize this energy, and I recognize that it can also be an annoying energy for the people to deal with. But it is the Taurus energy. And Taurus is probably the most stubborn energy that I get as a tarot reader. And where some people may call it it's toxic or something like that, it's not. This is I think it's because you're blunt about it. Right? You have people who are stubborn, who are more for instance, Cancers are extremely stubborn as well, and they come off more moody about it, whereas with the Taurus, stubbornness, Taurus is like no is a no. There's no dancing around the pole, which we call there's no drama about it. Anyway, you're being recognized here. Listen to yourself, listen to your authentic self. And if you feel as though you may be about to compromise, seek out the information yourself. That is this Page of Swords. Be curious, Taurus. Be curious. Don't be afraid to ask questions either. Alright, yeah, I do see you being a little bit busy here. Things are gonna be thrown at you here. This is a lovely energy as a Capricorn to read on into if this is in your work here, because it means you're going to be busy. I like that energy for you. So that is the Taurus. And now we are on to Gemini. Gemini, show me the Gemini. 25th of July to the 1st of August. What do we have for the Gemini? Show me the Gemini. Come on. Oh, would you look at that? I found my skirt while I was at it. Yes, Sunday is my cleaning day, and that's definitely what I'm up to next afterwards. Following the Stoker reading, of course. What do we have for the Gemini? Show me the Gemini. The Gemini. The always loving, darling Gemini. Why are you showing up with that? All right. Gemini, 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 Gemini. Gemini. Oh, the Gemini with the Three of Cups. And we have a flag. Don't be tempted to lower your standards. Like the Taurus. And we have a wall, misunderstanding. Then we have an older man. And we have grapes. It's time to go out and have fun. Don't be tempted to lower your standards. That is the key energy for you this week here. Don't be tempted to lower your standards. Know thyself. Stand by thyself. And that requires you to accept yourself, right? I always feel a little conscious when I'm talking like this, because I'm Scandinavian to the core here, and it's always like, be mindful of your surroundings and all of that, and don't be a selfish, don't be an egocentric idiot, but at the same time, don't lower your standards. Anyway, we have Three of Cups, we have King of Wands, we have the Hermit, and we have the Three of Pentacles, and I saw the Three of Swords when shuffling, but I'm glad to see it didn't show up. It didn't. Good. Three of Cups. Don't be tempted to lower your standards. It may have to do with your friendships, where you want to go out, who you want to hang out with, right? How you want to hang out with people, who you want to hang out with, how you want to celebrate something possibly. Check out those red flags, especially in terms of misunderstandings with friends. You may have a person here in your life who could be an older man, by the way, who has a tendency to objectify a little bit. Objectify, they can have they are King of Wands, right? In this case, a King of Wands who comes with a misunderstanding energy. So right, the two of you may not communicate very well together for this week, right? So just be mindful of that in terms of the level of stubbornness within both of you. And meaning that, how can I say this? Just be mindful here of black and white thinking. It's either A or B. What about C or D? Solution-oriented approach rather than a problem-oriented approach. Be it in you or this person, knowing that if it is from this person, well, at least you are able to think in solutions, right? But don't try and waste your time trying to engage with it. But at least here, be mindful of the mind patterns on the way that you communicate with this person. Especially if they are of a consultant of some sort here. Show up here as an older man, could have Virgo in their chart. On a very mundane level, and if you are very young here, right? I'm just going to give an example of this energy. It's the youngster arguing with their father about who they want to hang out with and where they want to go out. Now, here it may also have to do with how to work together and how to have fun together. Like if it's in a work environment, right? Because I do get there's this possible dialogue with an older man regarding when to have fun and when to chill, when to work, when to chill, how to find the solution. But in all cases, don't be tempted here to lower your standards. If someone here is expecting you to work over hours, like in a way where it's kind of killing your summer, it's okay to say, you know what, I work these hours. This is what I'm paid for. I know it's a difficult one because especially if you, depending on where it is that you work, and there are some cultures that have unrealistic demands on their employers, but do you know that it's okay to be you and to also make sure that you have some time here to do what you find is fun, right? Time to go out and have fun. And something here about it can also be fun to work together. Anyway, that's where we have here with you. Yeah. Look out for this. If there's a man here, just look out for people here who are impatient with you. They should be patient with you, right? They should. But some people are not. They are like, I want it here and now. I want it like this and that. Well, can you do it yourself, by the way? Well, to at least have understanding about how it is that you work. So that was what we got here for you, Gemini. Now we are moving on to the Cancerian energy. What do we have for the Cancers? What do we have? What do we have? What do we have for the Cancerians? Should I start doing these live? Just for the fun of it. Alright. What do we have for the Cancerians? What do we have for the Cancerians? July 26th to August 1st, 2021. The Cancerians. Show me the energies for the Cancerians here. Cancer. Temperance underneath the deck, and what do we have? We have a not unsuccessful plans. Then we have a boot, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. We have an and, work, achievement and success, and we have a table, hard work ahead. Okay, Cancer. Right, it doesn't really look that positive to begin with here at first eyesight, if we call it that, at first glance. Sound like an idiot sometimes, I know, sorry. Right, so there's unsuccessful plans. I see it being in the area of your work. Whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, some sort of a success. If you want to increase your goals, if you want to achieve those goals, if you increase your efforts, and there's hard work ahead here. I know it's not the most lovely message to get here, but it's what I get. We have Temperance, we have Hangman in the reverse, and Temperance was in the reverse before. In the other reading, I just turned it over before, shuffling here for you. And then we have Knight of Swords, and we have the Hierophant. Those are three major arcanas and a court card. And we have a Knight of Pentacle underneath here the deck. Yes. Welcome to the Danish grammar. It's English here. Anyway, unsuccessful plans, patience. Patience, 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 patience. You may feel as though you are put into a position where you feel helpless, right? And I gotta say, it shows up as though there is a situation in your environment where you have no control. I mean, you can't just, like, I can't say, oh, you have full control of your destiny right now. No, there is a situation where you can't. There's free will at play. And they are limitations. But in those limitations, what you get is the choice yourself. What you have is the choice of how you will choose to respond or how you will react. There's the choice of acceptance and saying, okay, there are limitations to what I can do here. Will I start making myself a martyr? Will I start making myself... I know it's gonna sound... Be patient here with me, alright? Because it's... I know it's a tough energy. And I know what I'm saying here is tough. Because it is like, how will you decide to look at it yourself? Will you accept it for what it is and take on a solution-oriented approach? Or will you take on the problem-oriented approach? We can all fall into it, right? But increase your efforts here, if it is that you want to achieve something here. I wouldn't be surprised if I see some form of argument here taking place. And I also get something here coming towards you somewhat quickly, maybe from an old friend here. And I see something being said no to. I don't know if this is an attempted reconciliation of a sort, but what I get most is that is the trying to talk about something here, but it can turn ugly. It can turn into a little warrior atmosphere here, depending on how you choose to engage with the debate, right? So just no. Preferably have an understanding that there's hard work. It takes hard work to achieve what it is that you want to achieve. It's not going to be easy. And patience will be required. And I do get the frustration, yes. But there's something here about the method, right? Have a better method, probably. Go over the plans here. Do the boring work. It's like throwing oneself into a project without having gone over the procedures beforehand or the method. Like, this is what I want to achieve. Yes, how? I don't know, I'm just gonna go for it. Yes, but what is the method to the madness? I know it sucks, but it's how you are able to go back and readjust your plans is if you have reflected upon the method. Alright, so now we are going on to the Leo. And Leo keeps getting romance there. Alright. What do we have for the Leos? The Leos. Show me the Leos. Are we in your birthday season yet? I don't think we are we? Alright, Leos. Show me the Leos. July 26th to August the 1st. The Leos. Show me the Leos. Leo, the Death card. We have a fair man, we have a dog close up, we have a dog, and we have a dolphin. There are two dogs here. Alright, this shows up as somewhat work related possibly. Dealings with a man with blonde, grey or white hair. Could be work related, right? Could possibly have Scorpio in the chart. Anyway, we have pleasure with a close friend and protection from a close friend and financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. Very simple energy. Some of you are getting paid. Right, it shows up centered as around a fair man, right? I hate these man-woman cards, especially also the ones that are fair and dark and young and old or whatever. It's a fair man, it says there, right? But it also shows up as work-related, and it's a person here who's somewhat stubborn. And there's the same energy here about increasing your efforts if you want to go somewhere. So probably it is someone that you work with or have some sort of a work relation with here, right? Death, the Moon, the Four of Swords, and the Lovers. and the Empress underneath the deck, and we also have 3 major arcanas here with you, so it is something of a significant energy, right? I get as though pleasure with an old friend, and then we have the moon, could be a polar Pisces. I see the end of a situation here with one person, or an end to an energy. The way that things used to be with that person, the energies are changing here, right? And I see you hanging out with a friend. I mean, it's like you have a friend here who may be pointing towards something in the future. I don't know if it is this fair man here, or someone is pointing a finger here saying you be careful in terms of dealing with this person here. But there's someone here that's trying to protect you, although you may not see that. It may actually also be, by the way, I'm just gonna say it, there are some energies here. It's like pointing and saying, careful with this person. Careful. Or careful about an energy here that may become a bit of a problem in the future. I don't know if it's like having a romance with someone that you work with. You probably have a strong soulmate here energy, or yeah, there's a strong soulmate here energy on the table with the Lovers. Of course, I mean, it can be with this person here, right? But it may also have to do with a choice that you have made. It shows up as in a past choice, a choice that you made in the past, where something is coming back from that. And I get that someone here is trying to protect you, saying, the energies here trying to say, careful here. Something here may develop into something. I also get that there's a choice coming up here. It's almost as though the person that normally protects you, they're not here right now. I don't know if they're on holiday or something like that, but they're not here. Or it's that you're not listening to them. Something here but wants to get you out of your head and into your body. This 4 of Cups keeps showing up almost like the second card or third card for a lot of them. For a lot of here. I don't know if someone here is trying to protect you from saying no to an energy that's unreliable. Anyway. Yes, it's like you have someone here saying, I'm willing to work on it with you this time. But really, look out for whether, especially if you're dealing with the typical fuckboy, fuckgirl situation here, be mindful of that, right? There's work, some effort here needs to be increased if something here gotta go somewhere. Passion is not enough. Alright, but other than that, it's a nurturing energy here for you. Things are looking great for you, you're feeling very good. And enjoy the pleasure here, it's looking good, right? Enjoy the energy, but still, you know, I don't know, just enjoy it, but still keep tabs on, you know, be realistic. Somewhat like being newly in love or something like that, but you know, it's like being realistic in it as well. But without, you know, don't be a Debbie Downer. I know it sounds a little Debbie Downer, but don't be a Debbie Downer here on this. Anyway, so now we have the Virgo energy. Virgos. 25th of July. 1st of August. Virgo. Virgo, 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 Virgo. Virgo, 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 Virgo. 26th of July. 1st of August. The Virgos here. Virgo, and we have the world underneath the deck there. Let's see what we have that for you. Maybe you're going traveling, Virgo. Wouldn't that be amazing? Going to see the world. Yes, all right, what do we have for Virgo? We have a barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. A chairs feels someone new is entering into your life. An arrow, you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. And a horse, a short journey. So the key energy here is that you feel something here is lacking in your life. Perhaps it is love, money, or goals, and it shows us up a little bit as though it may be goals. Both a person, it's like a goal-oriented person. Where is that goal-oriented person in my life? And also fun. But let's see, we have the world. We have the... Ooh, it's a good energy here for you. Someone new is coming. And we have a Page of Swords. We have, yay, Three of Cups. And we have King of Cups. Ooh. You're about to close out something here. This is an amazing energy, Virgo. I get as though there's a communication coming your way. It's like a text message or an email or... it's someone new here. It's a new person. Maybe you stumbling upon them online. Maybe it's an email coming in through work. Maybe, you know, seeing an ad on something. It's a small communication. It comes like an electronic communication. So that's why I'm saying the email or the text message. But that kind of sparks a beginning, right? That's how we start. Especially if it is the online. Of course, it can also be just stumbling into someone. But I get it being like electronic. And... it's a very friendly energy here. Maybe you know them through friends. Maybe you know, it's someone like... coming into contact with someone through someone you know have a common, or you have a common acquaintance. Do you call it that? You know someone, you both know, it's a friend of a friend or something like that, right? It's almost like it's going to spark. It's like getting an invitation of going somewhere. Don't know if it's a wedding or something like that, but you know, going somewhere here. And it's actually a very, very pleasant energy that we have here for you. But it still comes with a little bit of a heartbreak. I don't know if it's like someone here new is entering into your life and in the process you're saying no to someone else. You are definitely going on a journey. You're going to make time for it in your busy schedule here to see someone. Although it may feel somewhat heavy at times, you are on the right path. And I keep getting this, like, where is this goal-oriented person I need? It's like the teammate, or, you know, someone you can count on, right? It's basically that. Someone, be it a friend in work or whatever, it's just someone that you can count on. But you are manifesting something here. There is definitely a new communication coming your way. But with that communication comes some sort of conflict. It may be, you know, it's like stumbling upon a friend or someone who has potential here to, you know, could be that goal-oriented person in your life, but someone else is like, no, they don't fit into the group. But that's where I get you not being so easily swayed by the effective opinions of others. You're far more practical. It's like hiring someone, right? Or allowing someone into your circles. And you don't engage with drama. You're very, very pragmatic. Someone is trying to sway your opinion. You're like, no, I know what I want. And I see here a short journey going somewhere, talking with someone. It's very healing, by the way. It's like almost like a therapeutic energy to it, this conversation. So that's very interesting. Oh, it could be purchasing a house here. If it's not that, it's conversing about, you know, creating a better environment. It's like finding yourself in an environment where there's conflict, and you're figuring out, all right, how can we get some structure onto this? How can we get some more love into the situation? How can we ease out this tense energy so that people feel welcome? I don't know if this is in love or is this, you tell me what this is in, but it's actually a very I get the energy of you being a boss, you know, being it's like a very executive decision that I get here from you. So it doesn't have to be in love. This is just you, Virgo, spending a week finding a solution to a problem, okay? And you're doing it in a very executive way. You're doing it in a way where you are boss, right? You're not easily swayed. And then for some of you, it's that you want to go travel, right? Definitely an explorative energy there. Okay. Let's see what we have for the Libras. Did I mess up Libra, Scorpio? Did I? Alright, Libra. No, I didn't. All right, Libra. What do we have Libra here? Libra, July 25th to August, no, 26th to August 1st, 2021. Show me the Libra energy. Libra, 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 Libra. Show me the Libra energy. Show me the Libra energy. Libra, Wheel of Fortune. I keep getting like leaving something behind. You know that song, I'm leaving you behind? We have here a whale, great worry about nothing. We have a rooster, a boastful person you should not cross. We have romance, celebration and party. We have a 4-leaf clover, great good fortune. And we have a dog, woman, these people cards. Woman, dealing with a woman with dark complexion or hair. Good luck with that one. She could also be a redhead, by the way. Anyway, yeah, let's get to it. Great worry about nothing, that's the key. Great worry about nothing. It's the whale song. It's the diving deep. I don't know, some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, by the way. I keep saw that when I was shuffling as well. Anyway, it is what it says. Great worry about nothing, but nonetheless, you are possibly dealing with a person here who is an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. They may appear to you to be a silly person, right? They believe they are bigger than they are. And you may, by the way, hang out with this person at a party or something like that. Or they make, yeah. They just have an arrogance to them, right? And for some of you, it's a bloody woman. With dark hair. We're gonna look into it more here. But are they really arrogant? I gotta be honest when I look at this. No. It may be that for some of you, this woman here, right? You take it as it resonates. Some of you may have to deal with a woman. I mean, she's not easy. I'll give you that. She's absolutely not easy. She's, I get, like, probably a very stern person. She could have arrogance. I'm not gonna joke there, right? But for some of you, it may also be a woman you may want to approach and have go out and just something fun, right? Very light-hearted energy. But this person is someone who takes life very, very seriously. And you might be worried about how to approach this. I gotten that for some times here for some Libras. They're being worried about how to approach a particular person. Libra, you take it as a resonate. I'm just saying out there, in the Libra energy, there's a Libra or a cross-watcher who's afraid of another person. Or not afraid, they are dealing with a person who scares the shit out of them. But not in a, you know, violent way, but more being like intimidated by someone who are they kind of like them, but they probably crushing on someone who's intimidating. And I don't get it as being the toxic energy that I got beforehand. It's just a very, very stern person. And then now we get it clarified. It is possibly a woman here, right? It's shown up like that. Before, it was the same last week. That reading didn't upload, but it was always a woman. Now, what do we have? Wheel of Fortune, 9 of Cups, the Lovers, and the 9 of Swords, and we have the 7 of Swords here. Oh my god, it's like having a crush on your opponent. You know, it's someone that you're not. It's like, you know, typical Romeo Juliet here. No, not Romeo Juliet. It's can we think of a movie, a romantic movie where two people are not supposed to like each other? They're supposed to be opponent. At the proposal, like, wasn't it? I don't chick flicks. I gotta update my chick flicks here. But two people who are absolutely, they're supposed to be on different teams. They are not supposed to like each other. But someone does. Right? I mean, for all we know, there could be a Libra in the Olympic teams, and they got a little crush on someone from the opposite team. But I heard there's cardboard beds, so that's not gonna work. Anyway, great worry about nothing. That is the key energy here. And I get that may be why I get that this person here may not be that arrogance. They may just be very, very protective. But I'm not gonna deny that some of you are in fact dealing with someone who does have a certain level of arrogance. Place it into your situation here, right? Someone who has a smug energy. I'm not gonna deny that some Libras out there do have a person in their midst who's smug. Oh, these energies change. Because all I get here is that someone here is for fact worried about a woman. There's a lot of luck surrounding this woman, a lot of expansion surrounding this woman. She's a soulmate. But she's bringing a lot of stress to the situation. How the hell can I approach this woman? Well, guess what? Jupiter's here. I don't know if this is like a test. It's like this person here is being thrown at you. For you to find a way, but I keep getting that you're somewhat sneaky. Right? And I also get that, oh, you don't want to focus on it. Then I don't focus on this anymore. Fuck this shit. I'm moving into something new. Bam, it strikes you out of nowhere. It's like, I can't escape this bloody person. Is it because, yeah. Emperor, Empress, right? I don't know. Libra, I don't know. Libra, you're the bloody King of Wands. Alright, I'm just saying it. Somewhere out there's a Libra who's in love. Libra, if this is not you, check out your other placements. Some of you Libras have walked away from, I want to say, a family dynamic or expectations. You're disconnecting from some sort of some expectations, right? And I get as though you are searching for someone who sees you for who you are. Your long-term goals. In all cases, whatever the hell it is that you're worrying about, you have luck on your side here. You do. You may attend a party where, by the way, for some of you, where this person here is here, and some of you may say, you know that when you want to flirt and then you say something stupid, I don't know, because you're nervous. You blurt out something, and afterwards you're like, why did I say that? Why did I say that? Well, of course you're normal. like trying to impress by but trying to impress in a way where you actually accidentally come off as an arrogant prick, and you just see the other person standing there like, don't fucking talk to me. It was like, but oh damn, you know, it's actually a very sweet energy here. Okay, it is bloody Hollywood movie. All right, so swear to God, this is when Harry met Sally in the making. Okay, so now we are going on to Scorpio. Show me Scorpio. Show me the Scorpio. Show me the Scorpio. (26th of July to the 1st of August). The Scorpio. The Scorpio. The Scorpio. The Scorpio. 2 more for the Scorpio. Show me the Scorpio. Scorpio. Are you also crushing? All right, let's see here. What do we have for Scorpio? We have a temporary situation. How lovely. It's just a week. It's just temporary. A wish is granted. A unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. And we have a tortoise. Tortoise, my lovely, lovely little turtle. But it's a tortoise. I'm probably not pronouncing it right no matter what. I'm an idiot. All right. Slowly but surely getting ahead. It's a temporary situation. Your wish is going to be granted. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. You may feel as though you're not getting anywhere. Right? Let's get it. This energy here about, you feel as though you're making progress like a bloody turtle, right? It's like, I am getting nowhere. Nowhere whatso bloody ever. But you are. You're especially doing it in a way where it is that you are gaining life experience, Scorpio. I gotta go get coffee. Hold on. I know. Annoying. And we're back. And I still got your energies here. The temperation. No, bloody hell. The situation where you feel as though you're not getting away. It is it's a temporary situation. Your wish will be granted here, especially if it is that you use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Ta-da! Page of Cups. Tower. The King of Pentacles. The Moon. The 3 of Wands. I will so far say this is a beautiful, beautiful reading. I like it. Oh, Scorpio. It's going to hit you out of nowhere, this wish. This King of Pentacles here, he's a unicorn. Those two rarely go together. A unicorn and a King of Pentacles, can you believe those two showing up together? It's like, what? If you go up to a King of Pentacles and you flash him a little unicorn shirt, he will probably look at you like you are insane. Grow up, he will say. And then he will smile at you a little bit. Because it is cute. Alright? The King of Pentacles is very, very nice energy because he's funny. I mean, of course, it would depend on who you are. He's very practical. He's very earthy. He's the Aries, Taurus, Casper. So he's an initiator. He's stubborn as hell. He knows his worth. He knows the worth of other people as well. He's not a condescending jerk. He can be. In many ways he does. Oh god, this synchronized. Not right. Video and sound is not synchronized right now. Sorry. Right. well, as I said, he can come off as an idiot. He can come off as a typical Capricorn, which is a judgmental idiot. Especially if he turns into his sarcasm, right? If you don't understand sarcasm and you don't enjoy the directness of earth signs, you will find him an idiot. Hold on. And we're back again to see if it works. Queen of Wands. I don't know if you're stressing about some... I hope this is not going to be some sort of a bloody third-party situation or anything like that. No, it's more of a... I get it possibly being a wonder about a new passionate start, right? Whether or not you will be seen for more than just your beauty, just your drive. And in all cases, what the King of Pentacles is here to say, right? I get here for the King of Pentacles, like he's here as a spirit guide, saying, trust your wisdom, Scorpio. Trust your wisdom, trust what it is that you have learned so far. Alright, hold on, this is insane. Alright, let's see if it's going to behave now. Right, so yeah, King of Pentacles here is here for you, and that's like a spirit guide saying here, use your intuition. No, use your experience, use your wisdom here. You may feel as though you haven't gotten or you're not getting anywhere, but you are. And I cannot get the system to work, so that's just how it is, okay? But you are actually getting somewhere here, Scorpio. Whatever it is that you may be feeling, it's a temporary situation. Look out for your emotional response here, right? As well. And look out for the little synchronicities around you. There's a wish that's going to be granted. It will hit you out of nowhere. So when frustrated and feeling as though you're stuck, look around you. Look for the small signs, and look for the positive. Look for signs that you are a success, right? Look for if you feel as though so annoying. I can't get anything growing, or I can't do this and that. Look for signs that you are actually moving forward here, right? You're very smart here. That's what I get the King of Pentacles being here to kind of tell you, is that you're getting a lot of experience here. Careful with the burnout. No burnout here. Don't lose your passion. Don't lose your track. Look for those small signs here. And that person, yeah, it may actually be about a particular person here. What is up? This four of cups. This is like, this 4 cups shows up in the position of the second card underneath the deck, or the third card, so many times. Like 3rd or 4th time today. But in any cases, this is about you looking into the future. You're expanding. You're taking chances here. You may be saying no to love, or to not love per se. You may be saying no to certain invitations. You may not be the social butterfly the ways you used to be, but it's because you're expanding. You're changing. You may, yeah. Look out for whether or not other people have an opinion about that, right? But you're going somewhere, and it's a good energy. And now we are moving on to Sagittarius. Please, Saggy. Sagittarius. Saggy. 26th of July to the 1st of August. Sagittarius. 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 Saggy. King of Swords. By the way, Saggy, there's a discrepancy, I want to say, between the sound and the image. They're not synchronized, so now you know that. It's annoying, and I'm about to throw my computer out the window. I'm so pissed right now. Sorry. All right, let's see what do we have here for the Sagittarius. Saggy, 26th of July to the 1st of August. We have a club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. We have hammer taking a vacation. We have a bell announcement. We have a cup. You should accept valid criticism. And we have a dog barking advice from a friend. Okay, we have the club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Then we have it coming with a King of Swords. That is somewhat of a... This is pissing me off, sorry. This is somewhat of a sometimes manipulating energy. It's like someone here trying to say, Saggy, go on a vacation. You seem tired, take a vacation here. The Fool, the Eight of Wands, and the Hermit. Yes, it is a very, very simple energy here. Okay, hold on. Alright, there we go again. So this is, as I said, it's like someone here is trying to... It's really in the cards here. It's like trying to make you do something that you don't want to do. You may have been married to this person, you may co-parent here. It's like saying, can you take the children on vacation? Can you take the children because I have other things to do? Right? Oh, it's a friend here trying to, or colleague, whatever, trying to inform you that you seem tired. Maybe you should take a break here. But in all cases, there is an energy here on the table about accepting valid criticism, if it is indeed valid. So it's not someone trying to throw shit down upon you, right? You are, see, Queen of Swords and the Empress. I get that you're tired. Tired, you see through shit. You may have something new here in your life coming or is here, and it's somewhat of a draining energy. It's still good, but it can be feeling draining, right? I don't get C-section, I don't know, but anyway. Yeah, it is like someone here is trying to make you put something to rest. Trying to make you use logic rather than your passion. It's almost like you're going to say, you know what, fine, I'm going on a vacation, I'm just dropping this, and then I'm heeding the advice from a friend here. So you take this as it resonates with you, alright, Saggy? Meaning that perhaps someone here is trying to convince you to go on vacation. Maybe it is beneficial if it is valid, but it's up for you to determine that. But I still get this energy also about someone here trying to make their ex-partner take the kids on vacation because they have something else to do. And it's just adding more to the plate here with you. You are in all cases, there's an energy on the table here of someone here trying to almost coerce sometimes. Right? And the way they communicate or not communicate is just getting someone here over the edge of saying, you know what, fuck this shit. It's like someone is trying to provide the valid criticism, but is it really valid? It's up for you to determine that. And then I have this energy coming in here saying maybe, I keep getting also maybe it's time for you to take a break and take a vacation here. To release something here and to take care of yourself. And in that case it may be a good advice here. Especially if it means that you get away from the other energy. It's like, you know what, that's what I got, this, fine. You know what, release it. I'm not going to think of it. I'm going on a holiday. Going to Hawaii. I don't know. It's like, fuck this shit. That's what I got there for you. Alright, now we are on to the Capricorn. If this technology will work. Capricorns. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, Capricorns. Keep getting disturbed here, Capricorns. 26th of July to 1st of August 2021. Alright, Cabby. Cabby. Capricorn, Ten of Swords. By the way, Carrie, the sound and the image is not synchronized for your reading, most likely. The technology is messing up right now, so now you know that. Alright, Cabby, what do we have for you? We have a kangaroo, unsettled times to plan ahead. Oh, spear, heartache over what you no longer have. We have a dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. And we have a vine, seek out information that will help you. That comes with the Ten of Swords, the Chariot, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. And we have Page of Swords here in the reverse. So that's a little bit of a spying energy. Right, spying energy. Could be with a Libra or another Capricorn. Anyway. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead. It comes with the Ten of Swords, and it is the key energy. The Ten of Swords is a... I mean, does it look positive? No, it doesn't. But it's an energy here saying it's, at least it can't get any worse. Alright? I know it sucks. You have good weeks, and then you have some very... When you have good weeks, you have good weeks. When you have bad weeks, you have shit weeks. Let's just say it like that. The Ten of Swords is feeling backstabbed. It's feeling as though someone went behind your back. It's the feeling of that, or it's the thought of that. It's thinking that way, by the way. It's thinking that no one has your back. But look out for that, right? It wouldn't surprise me if someone here has stabbed you in the back. Of course, you in life, we will probably experience being betrayed. And I'm seeing fire, like glance, like when I look into the screen right now, it's like I see this fire here burning next to me. It almost looked like the fire was multiplying. It's like looking at endless flames. Anyway, time's unsettled, let's just say like that. You have a heartache over what it is that you no longer have, but be careful that you don't allow that to get in the way of pursuing. Heartache or not, the Chariot here is to say you can allow heartache to block you, or you can take it as the experiences and you boggle it up in your heart. you boggle up your heart here behind that armor. That's the Chariot. Behind that Chariot is a very soft heart. Behind that armor there. There's a reason why the Chariot is in armor. Is to protect that soft heart. It is a Cancer energy. That's the crab. That's the soft inner core, but with a hard shell on outside. It's a protecting energy here. Rather than let the heartache derail you, you move forward. It's a tough energy to be in, yes. Now we have a friend here who's at distance thinking of you. Could be a woman here, the Queen of Pentacles. Could be a mother for that matter. Or just in general here. I don't know if someone here at a distance is thinking about how they may have done you wrong. And they're trying to figure out information about that. And that's the spying energy here, right? Maybe they're curious about how are you then progressing. Maybe it was someone here that you dealt with in the past, and who did unfortunately leave you with I mean, you could have parted ways here, right? Now look out for whether or not you waste your time, by the way, also wondering whether or not someone is thinking about you. Don't waste your time on that. Forget that. Forget the past, right? Don't let it be you spying, questioning, is that person still thinking of me? You can waste a lot of your time on that. Don't waste your energies on questioning, is that person still thinking of me like I am thinking of them? Would it benefit you? Gabby, this is looking out for your burnout, right? There's an expansion energy here, some goals, some dreams you have. Look for information, right? Look out information that will benefit you here. Be careful of the mindset that you adopt, how you think about moving into the future. Yes, the waters may be rocky right now. Oh, yeah, wavery. Yes, there's a wavery water, right? No, the waves may be going high here. But seek out the information that will help you. And I have got to say that I get here someone here at a distance from you. They are thinking of you, and they are if they had anything to do with this situation that you are in right now. They're feeling guilty. Of course, there could also be someone here at a distance thinking about you, being worried about you. Okay? They're worried about you being sad. Someone here could be a Leo, Gemini. I get that you want them to be sad though. It's like it serves them right. Someone here decided to make plans and let someone, probably left you out in the cold, right? But again, seek out information that will help you here. There's growth on the other side of this. I see communication coming in, something better coming your way as well, right? So, I can't deny that there's a soulmate bond here where your energies are merged a little bit here. But someone is thinking about you, and they are actually a little stressed about it. It's probably guilt. Guilt is a social emotion that helps us grow. So if someone here did do something, because the Ten of Swords, remember, it's not a pleasant energy. If someone here did in fact betray your trust, and they know it, and they are feeling guilty about it, that is as like their process of growing, because that's how we grow. It's also it's actually a good thing to be able to feel guilt, because that enables us to realize where we need to improve, and vice versa, right? It's also about taking responsibility on both sides. But I just got here, someone here may have not treated you nicely, and it's actually affecting them. Don't swallow it, or don't just let that be theirs, okay? Don't be focused upon whether or not how they're feeling. Don't just forget about it, you know. Personal opinion, of course, just forget about it. Move on. I'm pretty sure you would have you've also messed up sometimes, or hurt people, right? God damn it, you're a Capricorn. Anyway, so we are going on to the Aquarius now. Aquarius, July 5th, 26th to August the 1st, the Aquarius. Show me the Aquarius. Show me the Aquarius. Show me the Aquarius. Show me the Aquarius. 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 Show me the Aquarius here. All right. Aquarius. King of Swords. The Aquarius Capricorn energy. Is the technology working all right? All right, I got problems right now with the technology. It's back again. Right, so sound and video is not synchronized now, you know that. We have a dark man, dealings with a man with dark complexion or hair. God damn it. And we have a wheel indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. We have a ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Too many, but that was haystack, karma, harp, great happiness, and beetle, great fortune. Taking it still there. Alright, control your anger, you will be sorry. You may be dealing with a man who could have temperamental issues, could have dark hair, dark complexion. It's a man, alright, and it shows up as the King of Swords. It's a man, it's a man, it's a man, it's a man. He may believe that he has all the answers, but let's see. In all cases, this man may be very, 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 very indecisive. And he's basically allowing life to ramble. As a consequence, you could be married to this person, right? And then we have karma, you reap what you sow, great happiness and great fortune. So whatever you're getting back good. We have here 9 of Pentacles, we have Ace of Cups, and we have the Fool. King of Wands and Empress underneath here. You show up as the King of Wands. That's someone that's very driven. Also with the Empress underneath here, driven. You know what it is that you want, and you want growth. Now Aquarius, as I said here, there could be a man who has temperamental issues. Or they are triggering you. Where the message here is that be careful. Control your anger or you will probably regret it. That is especially true if they trigger you, right? Don't allow your life to ramble aimlessly here. Know your worth. Stand strong in yourself, in your own self-worth. We have here your heart. It's like a commitment may actually take place this week. Although you show up as very independent, strongly independent, there is a possibility of a commitment here. And that is because if you stand in your own authenticity, karma will send you back something here, which comes of great happiness. And it is something new. It is something with the Fool energy. Your reading is, your energies are actually very, very short. Probably getting the shortest reading here. Because it is really that simple. When it comes to this man here, things will not always be this way. A change is coming for the better. I believe that this person here may actually think highly of you. So if you feel as though they don't value me whatsoever, they may actually have higher thoughts of you. Sometimes you may, I still get as though you're strong in your energies here. You know what it is that you want and you stand in it. But this person here may sometimes come as a blockage. Right? Especially if they don't communicate with you clearly or they don't really listen to you. And that's where you look out for those temperamental issues here, right? Whether or not they're triggering you. I'm not saying you're wrong when you think if they are stubborn and if they are, I know everything, I don't know. You know, those who believe that they have all the answers, right? And it's like, dude, listen. Listen. Can you listen to anyone else but yourself? But they do think highly of you. So this partnership may take place, right? Oh, could be in business. Could be... Yep. I see something coming your way. Being given to you, actually. It is something of creativity. It is something that can actually make your heart sing. It's an offer here. And it's an offer of going somewhere new, where there's more freedom, right? And I get as though you, being Aquarius, you liberate yourself. That's why I got this strong independent energy. It's basically saying no one will get into your head here. They may annoy you sometimes, but they're not going to dictate you. Karma, you reap what you have sown, and what you have sown is great happiness and inner fortune. And this means that it comes from basically having coming from having a connection to your authentic core here, right? I got here someone going to see music, going to a concert. Sometimes it could feel as though you're up against something bigger here, right? That is especially true if you're married to this person, right? You just have your freedom-loving spirit here is what helps you, right? And if you have done good, you're getting something good back here this week, and no one's going to block you. No one's going to try and get into your head. They can't. You're too strong. Right? It's one of those energies again where it is that you're capable of being in a an annoying situation. You're capable of staying in it, not abandoning it. Like you probably have a room of doing like Aquarius, they detach from everything. No. You're staying put. But you are detaching because you're not allowing it to get the better of you. Right? It's like saying, yes, I can stay here. It's not going to bring me down. It's not going to slave me into feeling as though I'm not worthy. Or something like that, right? It's not going to enslave you. That's a cool detachment. All right, now we're on to the Pisces. Show me the Pisces. July 26th to August the 1st, the Pisces. Show me the Pisces. Show me the Pisces. Show me the Pisces. Show me the Pisces. All right, Pisces. Ooh la la, you got the Empress there, huh? A lion, it's time to act. Well, that's a contradicting energy there. And then we have a finger warning you of a problem either now or in the future. Bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. And we have teardrop, great personal sorrow. Lion, time to act, comes a little bit with a contradiction with the Empress, because the Empress, she doesn't act. The Empress is passive. I get a communication coming in here warning you about a problem here in the future, meaning that, all right, hear me out on this one, right? I get that you may be a little bit in your head here regarding, how can I deal with this problem? There's a problem going on in your life, right? In whatever way, be it in work, be it in career or something. A problem, what do I mean by problem? I mean a challenge. It's like being between two cliffs and having to build a bridge. Building a bridge into your future, building a bridge into a connection, building a bridge so you can go from A to B. And then the engineering art here, figuring out how to do it. Consider the problem as a channels, and the art of problematizing being figuring out a solution. Problematizing has nothing to do with being negative and focused on finding problem. It has a lot to do with identifying the specifics of a problem, of a situation, what specifics makes a situation problematic and how can you solve them. It's very solution oriented, right? But I see you being in your head about it. I see you looking very much inwards, and that is probably what brings you into this passive state here. Now I have the Gemini energy showing up as bringing you some sort of a communication saying, with this finger here, saying Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. There's a situation here right now. Look at it, what it says. It looks warning you of a problem, either now or in the future. I see you trying here to, as I said, getting into the specifics of the situation so you can deal with it in a very solution-oriented approach. But I get here still this communication coming in saying, Pisces, maybe it's time to act now. Maybe you are in this Empress energy, very creative thinking, being passive. Maybe it's time to act, right? And that's also where we come here with the Two of Pentacles, because this is Jupiter and Capricorn. This is very, very, this is a scattered energy. Two of Pentacles is the fun Capricorn. I always talk about Capricorns when I come to you. Why do I do that? Because we are, squares or something like that. Anyway, it's just because this energy is basically like looking like a juggler, looking sometimes like an idiot to the outside world, because you have a lot of things you gotta take care of at the same time. When you are in the Two of Pentacles, you don't have that, time to plan. It's like the flight controller, basically, right? You have to be ready. You have to multitask. And you feel, whenever you feel as though, oh, I just got something done here, bam, the situation comes back again. There's no standstill. Right? It's the busy energy. That comes with a great personal sorrow, though. For some of you, there's a juggling energy. Maybe you have liked to stay busy for a while here. Maybe you found comfort in staying busy. Although I got the passive energy here, right? But it's probably a busy energy. It's a passive busy energy because you were probably focused on yourself. You were creating something. It could have been that you stayed busy creating jewelry or creating painting. Because it was just my friend. She does that. She makes. She's very, very busy making all forms of earrings and all of that right now. You could have been busy, whatever, stayed busy in some sort of a creative pursuit. So, yeah. As a way of not dealing with something. Now with the Tower here, someone here is bringing you some sort of a communication. It could be someone from the past. They want to suddenly work with you now. They want to work with you. And it's actually something that you want. It's that energy here of someone having left your life or maybe not made you a priority. And you just stayed busy. You stayed busy, you took your energies, placed it into something creative here. And in that way you were successfully overcoming a problem here, but maybe now they're coming back here. I don't know. Show me this here. It's time to act is basically the key energy. It's this old friend here. This old friend. It's an old friend, alright? It's like someone here is lighting the torch saying, action. But you are still holding back. You don't want to do it. Some of you are still in this moon energy. It's almost like it's like in order to get something here, to solve the problem, you have to let something go. And by letting that go, it's like coming to an understanding that you have to release the energy. And it is the juggling energy. It's almost that of saying, you Pisces, out of the bubble here. You might have stayed busy here and as a mechanism to not deal with this energy, to not deal with the sadness here, right? And the moment you lay down your tools here, you're reminded, like, okay, it's time to release this energy. Teardrops, and that's where we get the sadness. But this is also very cleansing energy. I get it being alright, it comes out into the light. There's a lot of cleansing from this. It's actually almost like crying it out. Tears can be very healing. Strong masculine energies don't want to be in them. They see them as a weakness. The Empress doesn't. For some of you, this have to do with your long-term goals. For some of you, I gotta say it, there is this energy of, alright, if I want to reach this settled down energy, I gotta let go of the juggling energy. That's just for some of you. I keep getting it being this sorrow. What is this sorrow? My discord among friends and family. Yeah. Could be a family situation. Pisces. Something about the mother. Anyway, Pisces, that is what I got for you. Now it's time for the collective. Take what you want from that reading, okay? Sometimes they resonate, sometimes they don't. Alright, now we are on to the collective. The collective, the collective, the collective. The collective, those who did not resonate with the sun sign or just in for an additional message, what do we have for you guys? We have a wall, a misunderstanding between you and someone from afar. We have an egg. Success is assured with good plans and hard work. We have a basket, recognition, reward for merit, and we have a bread, period of prosperity and abundance. This is someone understanding that they misunderstood something. The misunderstanding is now understood. Understanding? Alright, I will stop. 3 of Wands, the Temperance, the Hierophant, and the Knight of Wands. 5 of Cups. Shows up as you, right? But you know, place the roles as it resonates. Misunderstanding, black and white thinking. Yeah, this is very, very simple message. This is the consequences of having engaged with a black and white thinking. It's either this or that. Yes, but what about the in-between? Is, the way of dealing with a problem is that, two people are having an argument, right? You have the perspective of one person, person A, and the perspective of person B, and then there's the truth. Or the objective and the objective story, right? Meaning that person A has their side of the story, person B have their side of the story, and then there's the objective story. Which way you look at it with no preconceived attitude. I don't know what you say. There's no presumptions. So the misunderstanding, there's a misunderstanding having to do with how much someone knew, how much wisdom, how much experience, how much patience. There's a misunderstanding of a person. And a plan also, right? It's like the misunderstanding of a plan, misunderstanding of the success that could have come here. The success will be assured with good plans and hard work and patience. There's this need here of looking at things from both sides and in between, looking at it very neutrally, using the wisdom here and expanding. Look beyond the black and the white thinking. Seek different energies, allow different energies to come in here. So we don't have this wall being built up. So create a wall of distance. It's splitting, I would say, right? Good, bad. What about neutral? Right. And then on all cases, it has, the recognition, reward for merit. I do see something here coming your way, which is recognition. It may have taken quite some time here. quite some time. Temperance is a very long time energy. It's 9 years or something. No, maybe not that, but you know, definitely a long time. Because someone here misunderstood something. I get here there's also this misunderstanding between you and someone, which could be this someone who has this very society energy, but then with the Hierophant, of course, could be a Taurus, but is someone who's very, very traditional. There's a misunderstanding between you and the traditional energy, the traditional way of believing, you know, the established truth or something like that. It's almost like, you know, that of being a scientist, just an example here of being a scientist, and you bring forth your wisdom, right, your work, and it is objective, right? That's a very important thing when you're doing scientific research. It's got to be objective. It's not subjective, otherwise it's not science. Then it's pseudoscience. But still is, because in science you argue, you bring arguments and you disagree. That's part of how it works. The discoveries are made through disagreement, right? You kind of, what do you call it? You you blow open the box. That's what science do. Consider science like the light working, right? It's just with different methods and all that, but it's that of shining light into something different. You blow open the established truth and you challenge them. But in science, you do it in a very particular way, right? It's very important to know that, because it's not pseudo. It's not pseudo. I have seen this, I know the truth, it's this and that. Yeah, where's the proof? Where's the objective proof? Show me evidence. If it's not evidence, don't call yourself a scientist. Sorry, I'm snobbish in that, right? It's very, I want the facts. But yeah, it's like debating against that. And it's very common that someone here will say, you're wrong, and then maybe sometimes later they will say, all right, I was mistaken. And that can also happen, where was it? I think I saw an interview. It was an interview with Jim Carrey, actually, where he gave an example of when he was just starting out. I think it was Ace Ventura. And there were some film critics who apparently they were important film critics at that point. I don't know who they are. But they were slashing, do you call that? They were really negative regarding the Ace Ventura movies. Or was it Dumb Dumber? I can't remember it. But they were really negative, and he was like, oh my god, my career's over. But then with time, like years later, they came and say, you know what, we were wrong. You do have talent or something like that. It was just we didn't understand it at that time. It's that energy, right? The established misunderstanding something here. But with time, success is assured. It's like understanding it. And now I get here this superior prosperity coming in. It sounds a little idealistic, I gotta say. What else do we have here? We have an angel. Spiritual guidance protected from harm. You will soon be playing a different role. Changes in your life, pay attention to your work. And you will be taken care of in a difficult time. It's very supportive energy, guys. It's an extremely supportive energy. It's almost like your spirit here, the spirit world is saying, yes, we got your back. I like these energies, but I'm also a little, I'm always a little, take a step back, because I know these readings can be seen by someone and then they will take it up and turn it into some sort of a conspiracy. But you know what, I can't control that. This may come as a comfort for someone if you feel as though you've been misunderstood by some already established within your bloody family, right? Like you were wrong, you felt wronged. Well, you know what, with you're going to get some sort of a success here. You will soon be playing a different role. You will soon be taking on a different hat here. It's coming in time, right? You are on the right path. You are innovative, most likely. You are daring to see beyond. But maybe you can't get other people with you. Or maybe it's past, maybe it's present, right? But you will be recognized. And changes will surely happen. Just pay attention here to your work. Pay attention to your plan. Don't give up. Continue with having, you know, continue working hard. It's getting you wisdom. And I do see something coming your way here where you will be taken care of. You will be supported. Especially in like money. It's like financially I get that you're supported. Like beneficial checks or just checks from past work, I don't know. Family money, I don't know. You are just supported here. You are funded. Especially if it has something to do with an older man here. He believes in you. He may not be here. Oh, it's like I get here, maybe there's a man here who's actually missing you. He would be older than you. You have, by the way, left that building and he misses you. Because you brought peace and harmony. You weren't that dramatic. But you have parted ways. And now it's stepping into a new experience. This person still compliments you, by the way. I get as though you are, whatever you worked, whatever you did, it's being seen here. Even in your absence, it's being seen. Yeah, because you left. You're working on something new here. Oh, sometimes they have to lose you to understand it, right? But yeah, that's what you get here for you. And yes, that's it. I will see you next time. Take care, guys. Ciao, and look out for the stalker. We will see what stalker will be, right? Take care.